Hi, it's Alpita, and today is Groundhog Day. It's also Tuesday, February 2nd of 2022. So we got a whole bunch of twos there. So very auspicious. We'll talk about that a little bit as well. So I love the movie Groundhog Day. It is one of my favorite movies. I watch it every year on Groundhog Day. I mean, like, I've been doing that for I want to say at least 10 years now. I might have been more. But I love the movie. It's a great movie. It's a great tradition to have. It's great to create your own traditions in your life and in your business. And I think it's perfect for one of the struggles that business owners go through, entrepreneurs go through. It just feels like you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results and not getting what you want. And I talked a little bit about in my making money video about shifting from talking about making money to creating income and creating impact, right? And then shifting from saying I need more money to saying I need X of money, figuring out what your income goal is and, focusing on that. So it's really important to sit down and look at the things that you're doing and the ROI that you're getting, the return on your investment. If you are constantly posting, obviously you need to give yourself time. I mean, obviously I just started this YouTube channel. This is my fourth day. Yeah, I started on Saturday. So, I'm not expecting 1 million views at this point. It would be nice. That's a goal. I want I want all my videos to go viral. But at day 4, I'm still getting it out there. I'm putting it on Facebook. I probably should find a way to put it on Instagram as well. Putting it on LinkedIn, putting it out to my email list. All these different things that I've done before that I've shared new things that I do, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. That works. Putting stuff out there, you get the clicks, you get the people coming in. So day 4, for me to be like, oh, well, this isn't working, I need to do something else, is ridiculous. But if you've been doing something in your business for years, okay, and you're not it's not creating impact, it's not creating income. And it really should do both because, you're going to have posts that flop or, times of the year that you're just not into it and you're putting an offer out there. And of course, you're not going to get anything back because your heart's not into it. It's not what you really want to do. But if you're consistently putting yourself out there and you're not getting the money, you're not getting the clients that you are seeking, you're not getting the sales that you are seeking, then something's off. Okay. And one of the biggest ways to shift out of that is not to do more. Okay. I know people say it's counterintuitive. It's not counterintuitive. It's totally intuitive. I hate that word counterintuitive because everything that they say is counterintuitive is actually intuitive. It's counterlogical. But anyway, that's a whole other topic. So what is it you want to create in your life, in your business? Do you want more ease? Start doing easy things. Okay. And yes, business is work. We're doing something. There's effort in it. If you want things to be easier for you, it doesn't have to be an uphill battle. It doesn't have to feel like you're digging ditches every day. That's why we created, backhoes and shovels and things like that so that we don't have to sit there with a freaking spoon and dig a hole, right? So if you want more ease, do more things that are easy. If you want to have more fun in your business, do more things that are fun. Have fun with it. I know one of the biggest things for me is I want to spend most of my day with my kids. Okay. Whether it's homeschooling or whether it's just having fun. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to watch Groundhog Day today. Do more of that. And now it's like, but Alpita, I need to work. I need to put stuff out there. I need clients. I need sales. Yeah, when you have that energy, it's like, I need that desperation. It doesn't come. When you put something out there and you're like, okay, hands off, I'm just going to go and do what I really, really want to do. So if you really want to, have a call with a client in the morning and then go sit on the beach, then do that. Make a phone call, and it doesn't have to be to a client. Start living that life. And I know people are like, oh, fake it till you make it. It's not fake it till you make it. You start a new pattern. You start being the way that you want to be. This whole like, I'm going to work hard till I get to the top and then I'm going to be able to relax is bullshit, because you know what happens? You get addicted to that, and that becomes your pattern. And you create this belief that, the harder I work, the further I'll go, and the further I go, the harder I work. And then you're stuck in that loop. You're stuck in your own personal Groundhog Day. So shift into be yourself. What is it that you truly want to do? What do you truly want your business to create for you? One of the things that's magic about me is that it's very easy for me to see where people are out of alignment in their business. And what I mean by that is that they're doing things that they should be doing instead of doing what they want to do. Okay. So most of the time my clients are like, when we get to the nitty-gritty, I'm like, what do you really want to do in your business? And they're like, oh, I just want to throw up something on Facebook and then just go about my business and the money comes. And it's like, well, why don't you do that? And it's like, well, it doesn't work that way. Doesn't it? It can, right? It doesn't work that way when you're day one on Facebook. It doesn't work that way when you have 2 followers and 2 friends on Facebook. But let me tell you, when you have 5,000 people on Facebook that are following you or are friends with you, it can work that way. Okay. So start with be the person that you truly are. It really bugs me when people are like becoming a better version of yourself. No, really what it is it's peeling away the layers of conditioning. It's peeling away all these limiting beliefs of, I can't this and I can't that. And if I do this, people this, all that garbage. That's not true. People have made millions of dollars through one post on sales on Facebook. People have made millions of dollars through one post on YouTube. Does it happen overnight? Absolutely. Absolutely not. That's a myth. But it happens by just really showing up authentically and just putting out your message out there. And if it's a day that you're like, well, I need to put an offer out there. I haven't put something out there, but you're like, I just really don't want to do anything. Then don't do anything. If you're going to half-ass it and you're going to be like, oh, let's see, what do people buy? I have this product or I have this service. Let me dust it off and just throw the same old shit out there. That's not going to work. You might get somebody, but chances are mostly what you're going to get is anxiety. You're going to waste time writing copy or a Facebook post or an email. And then you're going to be even more annoyed that you spent all that time in order to get no return. It's better to do nothing than to continue to do the same shit over and over again. A lot of times we all hear those stories of like the CEO that had this problem, couldn't figure it out. And then they go for a walk or they go meditate or they go do yoga. Usually it's a walk. And then all of a sudden, as they're noticing the birds and the bees and the trees, this idea comes to them. That's what you need to do. You need to take a break from it all and just be like, nope, not doing anything today. Okay. And focus on eating dessert first. That was one of the big things that came up when I started thinking about doing this video, was like, do things backwards. If your goal is to relax, that's why you created your business, to have time and money freedom, go relax. Like literally go relax. And then allow the juices to flow, because chances are, as you're relaxing and as you're being in the flow and you're allowing your intuition to come in and you're just like, you're not feeling this pressure of, having to do something, having to put a sale out there, having to put an offer out there, something magical will come, especially today on February 2nd of 2022. Okay. 22222, right? And I'm going to speak a little bit about that. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I'm a business intuitive. I bring a lot of stuff to the table, and I bring a lot of the magical and mystical stuff, the metaphysical stuff. And numbers are really cool. Okay. Nature is based on numbers. We know the Fibonacci sequence. We know the double helix from our DNA. Nature is based on numbers, and our universe is numbers. It really is. So, and life is a two-way mirror. It just is. We put things out there, things come back, right? Things come to us, we put things out there, right? It's a two-way street. So why not use those numbers in your business? Okay. I use numbers in my life all the time. I'll put out an offer that's $22.22, right? I'll put out I'll even when I'm microwaving something. I was microwaving something yesterday, and I put 33 seconds in instead of 30 seconds. It's amazing how you put these things out there and they come back to you. Okay. And then being mindful, what are the numbers that you're putting out there and what are the numbers that are coming back to you? There's tons of guides out there to look up numbers, but also what does it mean to you? Okay. To me, 2 is the number of union. It's 2 things, 1 plus 1 is 2. How do we create unity? How do we create synergy? How do we create something bigger and better than ourselves? It's partnerships, it's relationships, it's joint ventures, it's those sort of things. And this year is going to be amazing for that. So just something to have on the back burner to think about. Start putting stuff out there that you want to manifest, and it'll come back to you. It is start. Instead of being like, oh, when I have enough money, I'm going to buy that. Go and put it in your cart. Okay. I cannot tell you how many times I've done this where like, I'll be like, oh, I want to take that class or I want to buy that thing, and I'll put it in my cart. And then later on in the day, the money will come in for me to buy that. Or I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot I had a gift card or whatever, and do that in your business. You want a client, put that energy out there. Sometimes it equals you being a client. So sometimes we buy stuff and then all of a sudden the universe sends that money back to us, usually multiplied. I always find it comes back in spades, right? If you want to have a client call, be a client or make a phone call. I'm sure there are things that you are clients of. Maybe there's some discrepancy on your electric bill, or there's a service that you're looking to buy. Go ahead and you make that first step, and then the universe will reciprocate. Okay. If a lot of times, sometimes I should say, not a lot of times, when money is not flowing the way that I want it to, I will go make a purchase, and I purchase things that I need. Sometimes I purchase things that I want, depending upon where my budget is and what the item is and my use for it. But it's like, okay, money hasn't come in a couple days. I'm going to go order some stuff on Amazon, some food on Amazon, right? Do things differently. We get out of Groundhog Day by, I'm not going to ruin the movie, but by being ourselves and being in the moment, not by rushing to solve the problem, not by trial and error, but like tapping into how we're feeling and where our intuition is taking us. All right, guys, go watch the movie. And if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I will catch you tomorrow.